All right. On this one, we're going to look at the profit margin and the PEG ratio and the debt ratio. Okay, some solid choices. So once again, the directions are in red and you just follow it through. So key ratios already there. Profitability, EBT. So going back here, I'm going to hit profitability. And I'm looking, boom, there it is. EBT margin. So that's the line I need. So for 2018 was it 1457? 1457. 1457. All right. 2019, it was 1019. 1019. And the TTM trailing 12 months, we've looked at trailing numbers before. For the last 12 months, it has been 959. $9.59. So has the company EBT held steady? So that's different. I'm not so much worried about increasing or decreasing. I'm looking at about equal. So it started off strong, but it is pretty steady. It's pretty consistent. I'm going with yes. These questions are subjective, but you have to be able to defend your answer. So I'm going with yes. So does the company's net margin compare with the industry's average? Net margin. Let's see if we have that. Net margin. Net. Oh, there it is. Net margin. So their net margin. This is one of those hard ones where you can pick the last year or you can pick the trailing months. Hopefully they're relatively close, so it's not that bad. I'm gonna go with 767. I'm gonna go with 767. And I would have to look up the telecommunications net margin. Is the company's net margin better than, let's see. Let's see. Telecom. Yeah. So I would have to do some research on that number. In class, we can discuss that. But if you can't find a number, leave it blank and go back to it. So right now, I would leave that one blank. So I'm going over the directions on how to find this. PEG ratio, earning growth. So it's going to be in the growth one. So go back to, I'm looking for PEG. Is PEG up here? Nope. So I'm going to hit growth. I don't see it. PEG. What is PEG? PEG. What is the company's PEG ratio? PEG ratio. Financials. PEG. Let's see if it's profitability. Profitability. Margin of sales. PEG. Nobody knows all the answers. Sometimes you just gotta keep clicking and looking around until you find what you're looking for. Cash flow, no. Let's see. PEG. PEG. I don't see it. PEG. Keep looking. Ooh, ratios are so fun. Love those. So I'm gonna keep looking around for PEG. So I'm all the way down. PEG. I just saw it and it's a big deal. Let's go back to this. Let's put our stock ticker, our ticker symbol back in. When strange things pop up, continue to the site. Let's see operating performance. Let's see if PEG's in there. Register. No, just dismiss it. Work your way around it. So why is it not? There we go. Come on, keep going. Don't see it here. The reason why I'm leaving this in the video is because it's not easy. I don't expect you to go straight to things and find your answer immediately. It's called perseverance. Keep trying, keep looking. I know, PEG is a pretty big idea, and I am not seeing it. And that's why you keep trying, because when you do find it, it is so worth it. It's like, oh my God, there it is. All right, so our PEG ratio for, ooh, I like to look at the last year. What is this asking us for? I found it. The PEG ratio. What is the company's PEG ratio? Well, whenever in doubt, go for the last year. So I'm looking at the, ooh, I tricked myself. Looking at the PEG. These are drastically different numbers. But both of them are more than, so I'm going for the year. Because seasons go high and low, this averages it out. So for the last year, it's been 4.61. So I'm going to go to the stock market, and this is going to be 4.61. Oop, 1. Oh, and this should not be that. This should be, excuse me, that. So is that ratio less than 1.65? No. Nope. Debt ratio. Ooh, debt ratio. This looks like it's in tabs, financial health. So we're going to go back to this one. And go over to financial health. Scroll down. These directions don't give you everything. They give you a place to start. Ooh, there we go. So What's the majig? It's in the way. There we go. So my debt equity is on the bottom line, and I'm gonna look at the last year, and this is 0.94. So back up here. So this is, come on, big money. Okay. No. Let's see. So this is 0.94. And if I multiply that times 100, oh, that's no bueno. That's going to be problematic, y'all. 94% debt. Is the debt less than? No, it is not. So also under this, you'll find information about the things that you're looking up. And also I'm giving you the guide for how to research this, and even goes even more in depth about the particular information about this. So this is earning before taxes. So basically this manages, this asks, is the company good at managing their taxes, right? So, or their taxes going up, or they getting taxed out of business. So has the company earning before tax held steady? Have they been able to manage their taxes? Yes, for the most part, yes. I would say within 2 percentage points would be a yes. Does the company's net margin compare with the industries? Well, you need to take the time to go find out the industries. That's why we included it in the beginning. This industry would be telecommunication, that falls under communication services. Find out how much that industry average is and compare it to it if you want to make a good investment. When you scroll down, PEG, I know what that is. I'm gonna have to include that in your PowerPoint. It's an important one about growth earning, profit earnings growth. Haha, profits earning growth. So is it above 2.5? You may be overpaying for stock's earning power. So you want it to be making money off its profit. So if it's not, you need to consider that. And debt to ratio, it's always problematic when you have more debt than you have income, whether it's a business or a person. Be mindful of that. Debt is the devil. And in this case, the devil owns like 94% of that company. It's not pretty, but compared to its competitors, is it reasonable? These are the things to consider when you are considering investing in companies. This makes a total difference between gambling and investing. Learning the companies that you want to, learning the companies before you put your money in them. So good hunting, Truman. And I'll be back with institutional ownership.